First, I'm going to configure some page data for this page. I'm going to set it for responsive design so that the app will automatically adjust to different form factors, such as for a desktop, tablet, or smartphone. I'm also going to select some data sources. And I need to configure each of these data sources to auto-submit as soon as the data is available. Okay, now what I'm going to do is add a container inside this bigger container. And I can do that from the layout. This is going to allow me to organize my page better. So I got this container, and now I can set it to add some columns. So now I've got room for four things within this one container. And now I'm going to add a widget. And I'm going to add the gauge widget. Now I want to change this gauge to be a meter and an arc meter. So you can see now the data is displayed in an arc meter format. All right, before I go too much further, let me just show you a quick look at what we've got so far. So if I preview this app, you can see we've got an arc meter. Now these numbers and colors are not the way I want it for my OEE, and so that's what we're going to change next. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is to make some changes to this icon, and I'm going to change it to a formula, and I'm going to add that I want to use the OEE availability, and I'm going to round it to 3 digits. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change these colors on the and the starting positions. So as you know, if it's a low number, that's actually not good. So I want that to show up red. And I'm going to set my middle for 50. And I'm going to set my green at 75. And you see you can add another one if you needed 4 of these. Also, my maximum is only 100, and of course the units for this are going to be percent. And then one last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to give this a little header. And here where it says header is where I can edit it to say what I want it to say, and I'm going to just change this to a little bit different font size, so header 2. All right, let's save that again and open the app. Okay, now it's starting to look a little bit more like I was expecting. So we have an actual availability number coming from Plant Applications, and as you can see, the colors and so forth are what we were hoping for.